the Under-17 African Cup of Nations, we are setting our sight on that. And a lot of teams are preparing, gearing up, finding their way to Constantine at this time to prepare for the kickoff of the African Cup of Nations, the Under-17. Now, cadet teams the competitions from cadet teams are always a very serious one. But Zambia are in focus right now. So the Under-17 men's national team from Zambia, they touched down in Constantine, Algeria at the early hours of today. Now, this is some preparation for the kickoff of the 2023 African Cup of Nations. Zambia, they are in Group B at this competition and will face Nigeria in their opening game on Sunday evening at the Moshood Hamloui Stadium before games against South Africa and Morocco. The tournament officially kicks off on April 29 and will run until May 19, with the semi-finalists qualifying for the Under-17 FIFA World Cup to be played in Peru later this year. So Zambia are welcome to Algeria. But for the Moroccan Under-17 team, they are having issues with having to go past the desert down to Algeria. There's always been an issue there. Remember that the Moroccan team could not make it to the competition in Algeria due to that frosty ties between the two countries. But Zambia, here they come. They're ready to face up with Nigeria. Speaking about Nigeria, the Nigerian Under-17 team have something to cheer about. Of course, late yesterday, all 26 players of the Nigerian Under-17 national team passed the magnetic resonance imaging test conducted by the Confederation of African Football (CAF) on Tuesday in Algeria. Now, with the Eaglets looking so young, it is therefore not a surprise when CAF medical team completed the process of testing the 26 players within 1 hour. The CAF medical team were equally impressed with the players, as Nigeria will be parading the African Cup of Nations Under-17 tournament, and they will begin their competition this weekend. The team departed Algiers to Constantine, where they will take on Zambia, Morocco, and South Africa in Group B. Eaglets will begin their campaign for glory against Zambia Under-17 at Nigerian time 5 p.m. on Sunday. Now we've got joining us from Constantine, we've got the media officer of the Nigerian Under-17 team, the Golden Eaglets, Francis Achi. Thank you so much, Francis, for joining us on the show.
You are welcome. Thank you for having me. Good morning, Nigerians.
Good morning to you. And I'm very certain the Nigerians are happy to know that the MRI tests was scaled through successfully by the team for the very first time. I am excited. I'm very excited that Nigerian age grade team, we could have some promising stars like that, knowing that they also scaled through that MRI test that has always been a pain in the neck. It's also something to be commended. Are there any concerns or criticism concerning the MRI tests, especially for age grade verification for these players?
No, first of all, I would say we thank God, and we're happy with the policies of NFF. NFF has insisted that the players that will be taken to Under-17 tournament within West Africa, Africa, and the world will be players that are on grade 1 to 4 of the MRI test. Grade 1 to 4 shows that you are good to go. Now, grade 1 to 5, those are the pass mark, the benchmark, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're on any of those grades, you are good to go. Now, NFF, if you are within grade 5, the borderline between grade 5 and 6 is so little. There's not too much difference. So you can be on grade 5 in Nigeria. You enter the plane, board the plane, get to Algeria. You verify, you do 1 or 2, 3 days, you can be on grade 6. We don't want to take chances. We don't want to suffer international embarrassment. We feel that we have good players that can play ball, whether they're in secondary school or not. Those are not, nobody cares. We just believe that Nigeria is blessed with so much football talent that right now, and kudos to NFF, kudos to Ibrahim Musa Gusau, the president of the Nigerian Football Federation, and heavily supported by the board and even the Secretary General of the Federation, talking about Dr. Sanusi Mohammed. They all insisted that the players that will be taken to this tournament should be on grade 1 to 4. And once you're on grade 1 to 4, it was very evident yesterday.
Okay.
Citing these Golden Eaglets players, nobody started having doubts. You could see the positive response. They were smiling. They were just happy. Okay, yes, this is good for African football. They finished the MRI test within 1 hour. Now, if there's going to be problem, it delays, it takes time. Now, if the MRI test has different stages, stage 1, stage 2, during the test. So by the time you finish, you are on your stage 1, and nothing has shown. They just know. By the time you finish 2, 3, I don't know. It's very obvious.
Okay, Francis.
But if you are...
Okay, Francis, it's great to know that the boys scaled through successfully stage 1, 2, 4. It's great to know that, but big time not our friend right now. We need to get camp updates, and if there's any notable players we should look out for, because these are age grade players and they come up with surprises. So let us know notable players we have to look out for during the competition.
Well, the way I'm doing it, I don't want to take particular players. I don't want to start giving them hype. Sometimes hype can make them to lose focus. So we're just trying to say, let it be as a team. We don't have any superstar. We don't have any super talented players. All of them are equally talented.
So can we get camp updates?
But the good thing is that, yes, I'm giving you. Are you listening?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead, please, Francis.
The camp updates, yes. We don't have any, all of them are special. Now we're having training by 4 p.m. today. 2 p.m. we just had our breakfast. 2 p.m. is lunch. Then we go for training by 4. The weather here is very, very chilly. The weather is more. When we talk about being cold. Algiers is not as cold as Constantine. Constantine is very cold. And so the players have to also acclimatize. We'll train by 4 p.m. The training is just 1 hour just for them to lose and get some jet lag off their bodies. Then tomorrow, hopefully, I think tomorrow to be training once and twice a day, maybe in the morning and the evening, and we'll take it from there. So another funny thing that yesterday when we were coming back when we were traveling to Constantine, we traveled together with the Zambian team. So everybody is here, apart from Morocco. Morocco is here to arrive. Maybe they arrived the country today. They are just sharing borders with Algeria. So those are the little updates coming from the camp of the Golden Eaglets. 2 JSS3 students are in this team. 2 JSS3 students. One, his name is Simon, who is the Rasta Dada. He has natural dreads from birth. And then we also have a Charles Agada, who is also in JSS3 students.
Thank you so much, Francis. But in just a few seconds, I would like to know what support you expect from Nigerian football authorities and also the fans at home. What support do you want them to give you?
I think the support is just to gather around Nigerians to keep on praying for the team and let us have something to cheer from Sunday when we play the Zambian U17 team. The support has been massive from the federation, also from those Nigerians to also join them in supporting this team with prayers and every other thing.
Thank you so much, Francis Achi, the media officer of the Golden Eaglets. That's the Nigerian U17 team. We do wish the team very well ahead of their kickoff against Zambia. We're already in Constantine. Thank you so much for joining us on the show.